Yo, can you come back over here?
All I'm saying to you, if I'm doing what I'm not supposed to be doing, whatever's on the list, please hit me because I want to learn.
You gonna feel crunchy later.
Go sit at the table with him.
I tried. I went back.
So you want me to do what's on the list? Okay.
That
now
sounds
you gonna
good.
get hit all day.
You
Now you making me shut up.
You're such a fool. You're
Now
such
I gotta be the bad guy.
You're so petty. I didn't say, you see what I'm saying? I didn't say anything to him.
You don't have to say nothing. It's what you're doing.
Oh my God.
You are
Shock
walking
me.
electricity.
He's just shocking now.
Now, since you wanna be an ass, I'm gonna be an ass. Yeah, you do that.
You've been shocking me for no reason. Shock me, go ahead.
I'm shocking you for a reason.
No, you didn't shock me for no reason.
I'm shocking you for a reason.
I'm talking to them, I'm not talking to you.
I'm talking to you.
Now, I can't even trust you.
Yeah, you lucky you ain't got it all right now. I'll be here 3 times.
I can't even trust you. You're a cheater. You're so whack. You can't, I don't care. I don't care. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You lucky. You done got hit about 5 times right now. Put it back on your wrist.
And because you don't even know what I'm shocking you, shocking me out of spite.
How you know what I'm shocking you out of?
You just said I was yelling and I wasn't yelling. You don't never learn nothing. So what am I doing here? Wasting my time? Time is money and you don't pay the bill. So don't waste my time.
Yo, I swear you're supposed to be electrocuted right now.
I didn't do nothing wrong. Yo, what? I'm gonna need you to not be.
But you ain't got this on. You told me to trust the process, then you stopped trusting the process.
No, I stopped trusting my partner.
What you fronting for?
I swear to God, man. That's talent, bro. I mean, I have no
know
interaction
what
with
you
him
do.
because I walked away from him. Why is he shocking me?
Because you don't know. But you gonna find out.
If
You
she
gonna
walks
find
away,
out.
if she walks
You
away,
don't shut up. Yeah, you right now you would have shocked me, I'm sure. Yes, you would have shocked me and I would have been deserving of it. Yes, this is part of the list. What I'm about to do right now, it is part of the list. Yes. If I would have got shocked right now, I would have deserved it. But you know what wasn't part of the list?
It was at this moment that he knew.
Pressing me.
Yo, look at this anger management.
You poked the bear.
Damn, she's crazy.
I don't give a Make some applesauce. Rap about apples.
It's crazy, man.
We all know that we would like to get back. So in that video, we saw the young man shocking the woman every time she didn't do what he thought that she should be doing or should not be doing. And in return, you know, it got her to a point to where she wanted to start disrespecting him. Speaking loud, cussing at him, hollering, bumping the chest, standing up, going up to his face, slamming a chair close to him, throwing the apples, because it's all about get back at that point. All right, so James chapter 1, verse 19.
James chapter 1 and verse 19. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath.
So the Most High God is the exact same way. The Most High God is not quick to wrath. He's slow to anger. And we all know that because we sin constantly, over and over and over and over. Multiple generations along the way, we still sinning over and over and over and over and over. Slow to wrath. The scripture tells us, wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear. Hear out a matter. Don't always react just because you heard something, the initial thing that you heard. I just said it earlier. Just because someone has an opinion doesn't mean you have to get mad and take it personal. It's an opinion. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. Hear first. Got to be able to hear first. All right. It also says swift to hear and slow to speak, which means what? You don't have to hurry up and get your get back. You don't always have to interrupt someone in their speech. Let them say what they need to say first. Hear everything, because a lot of times, especially in a heated argument, a lot of people start contradicting themselves. They're not thinking. Their emotions are thinking for them. They're not logically thinking. Swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. Slow to that action, whatever you might be thinking in your mind. Man, this person say one more thing, I'm going to smack him right in the mouth. You have to be slow to think about stuff like that. And what does that mean? You got to count down the consequences of that. Well, if I stand up, I might smack him. He might take me. He might beat me up. Or I might smack him in the mouth, take out a couple of teeth. I get a lawsuit. I got to go to jail. Dang, I got to pay for that. It's the weekend. I'm going to have to stay in jail for that long. I got kids. I got child support I got to pay. I got to do this. I got to do this. Man, it's going to add up if I do this. Those are consequences that you're thinking about, which should be able to slow your wrath down. But a person who does not have consequences or have anything or have any hope, they don't have consequences that they think about. They're quick to their wrath. They think about it once they're locked up. And then they're sorrowful. When that judge says 12 years, 20 years, that's when they start crying. Y'all ain't never seen no videos on them dudes get hit up with them charges and they just fall out. They pass out crying. You know what I'm saying? They got to get drug out of the court. No. You hear the mama, my baby.
This is 18-year-old Tony Farmer, a highly recruited high school basketball star, being sentenced for his crime.
As to count 2 in that case, felonious assault, a felony of the second degree, it is ordered that the defendant shall serve a term of 2 years in prison on that count. As to count 3 of that case, the robbery, which is also a felony of the second degree, the court orders that the defendant shall serve a term of 2 years on that count as well.
As you can see, he looked upset and confused about the sentence. He fell to the ground. Well, he was sentenced to 3 years in prison after pleading guilty to kidnapping and assaulting his girlfriend.
That's that quick to wrath. And we got to always remember, be conscious of what's going on. Be slow to wrath, quick to hear, slow to your anger.
For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of God.
So you got to understand, your wrath, a man's wrath, does not work righteousness when it comes to the Most High God. There's plenty of scriptures in here. The Most High God said, it's my time for vengeance. Vengeance is mine, it's not yours. So all the atrocities that our people have to endure, that vengeance is not ours. Most High says, hey man, chill out, I got this. I don't need your help. I'm going to be able to get that vengeance for you. Because our vengeance is not out of the Most High God. Our vengeance are out of our own get back. We want to do what we want to do. Nah, man, I think he need not 6 punches. I need to give him at least 20 of them. We'll overshoot it. And then we come out of anger with our wrath. There's nothing about our wrath is righteous. We always about anger. We got to get our get back. We got to be on top. And most of the time, we're not satisfied. We don't know how to stop. We can keep going. That's not righteousness. All right?
Proverbs chapter 10 and verse 19. In the multitude of words there wanteth not sin, but he that refraineth his lips is wise.
In the multitude of words there wanteth not sin. Meaning what? You're not trying to sin when you're speaking a lot, but when you're in the midst of your anger, eventually you will. You will start to think, man, I wish a ninja would. Man, if he did this, I'll blah, 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 blah. And I'll do this and this and this and this and this. You're in the midst of sin when you're saying what you will do to an individual. Man, what I heard lately, man, I'll make your soul levitate. You seen that video yet? Old boy told Kwame Brown.
Make your snot box rock.
Yeah, I get your snot box rock. I'll make your soul levitate.
Turn your TV out.
You're telling an individual that you're going to make his soul levitate. That's sin. You're saying you're going to murder somebody. You're going to kill somebody. That's the multitude of words. But if you're wise, you don't speak as much. You know when you get into that point, and you know you got some men like that. Some men get to a certain point, they just shut up. They shut down because they know once I get past that level, it's going to be hard for me to turn back. That's what ends up happening when the multitude of words come out in the midst of your anger. So you got to learn how not to disrespect each other. Sometimes you got to take that breath. All right, honey, hold on 1 second. I got you. Hold on 1 second. Let's take 10 seconds. Let's don't say nothing. Let's calm down first. And then we can proceed. Because right now I'm starting to get elevated and I can feel myself not having a conversation with you. So let me just take 10 seconds. Hold on 1 second. Let me calm my spirit. I'm going to walk out real quick. I'm going to come right back. All right, we can continue the conversation. Now, in the midst of that time and your lips are closed, you're thinking. You're also calming down your emotions. You're learning how to effectively communicate, because that's what this class is about, effectively communicating, not just communicating. Because some people think communicating is, I'll pick this phone up and throw it at you in your head. That's not a way of communicating. You got to learn how to communicate effectively and how not to disrespect each other. And a lot of times not to disrespect each other, it's better to be quiet. Calm your nerves, calm your spirit, and then speak.
Since we're talking about effective communication, and then thinking about communication, it's the key to unlocking understanding and bringing two people together. Because a lot of times when we have these conflicts, especially in marriages or just dealing with people in general, what do both parties have in their mind? They think that they're supposed to be a winner and a loser of the situation.
Uh-oh, somebody say that again. Say that again, brother. Say that again.
When we're having these conflicts or misunderstandings with people, a lot of times the disagreements come from, or the stubbornness comes from, each party believes in their mind that out of this situation, there's going to be a winner and a loser. Well, reality, you should have in your mindset is that no, this situation is to gather understanding about that person, understanding about their perspective, rather than being a loser, a winner or loser. Because why? If there's a winner, what's going to happen? That person has in their mind that they're in control. And then on the opposite end, if you felt that you've lost that thing, that's going to bring your mindset low as well. So now both of y'all have a mindset in that household that, hey, I'm a winner, I'm a loser. I lost the last time, or I won. The next time I got to be strong too, because they're going to come back again and want they get back and win. When we're supposed to be together, we're supposed to complement one another, not a winner and a loser of the argument, because you're never going to come to the agreement or truly understand what that person is talking about. Where are they coming from? So that's going into in communication or in the conflict situation. It's going to be a back and forth. You're going to be a listener, and you're also going to be a speaker, which makes what very, very difficult to do that, to go back and forth with somebody else and truly listen to what they're saying, and then when you're speaking, be able to clearly get your point across as well. So I have wrote down some tools of transmitting, because that's what we're doing when we're communicating with someone. We're transmitting, like last couple of classes where we talked about the heart. We're really transmitting the feelings of our heart, the information in our heart. We're transmitting that to someone else. And some tools of transmitting is doing what? One of them is words. Through words, you're transmitting. And words bring what? It has tone. It has pitch.
Oh.
it has your voice.
Lower your tone. Lower your tone. I'm saying your pitch changing though. I'm gonna need you to take a little bass out your voice though. Okay, I got you.
And all those things can do what? The other person can perceive it as what? Oh, you're attacking me.
Yeah.
Just by words.
By show of hands, married couples, has anybody been guilty of keeping a scorecard? Got an honest brother? A scorecard would be, I won this debate. There's a winner or loser. Most people have it in their mind, I'm going to win the argument, or I'm going to win this topic that we're talking about. So you keep scorecards.
I thought you meant as far as when you did this and you did that, and you kind of keep a style.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, okay.
It all goes hand in hand. The scorecard goes hand in hand. Because again, it's supposed to be communication. Relaying this information to this party, vice versa. That's what it's supposed to be. It don't supposed to be, okay, I don't let you win the last 3 arguments. You ain't winning this one. I don't care what happened. You ain't going to win this conversation. You see what I'm saying?